Hello and welcome. I am Dr. Anil Joshi. Welcome you to my series Iconology and Temple Architecture Perspectives. In the contest, we visit different temples. We study them in detail. We videograph them, we photograph them, we bring all the information available on the site and then analyze it to prepare a video. So whatever video we prepare is outcome of photographical, videographical presentation plus information available on public domain as well as different websites including that of ASI and different historical websites which gives the information. With this brief, let's disclaim certain things. Whatever is said in these videos is not my personal opinion. It is information, as I told you, is gathered from different sources. So let's get going to the topic. So today's topic are the Jain temples. So there is a communal harmony we find in earlier Indian dynasties. All the religions, whether it is Jain, Buddha or Hindu, were living homogeneously. They were having good relations with each other and there was a good communal harmony. The king was also supporting all the religion and everybody was getting good out of the kingdom. They were supported, they were encouraged, and also they were allowed to follow their ritual method. They were allowed to construct a temple. So many temples, many monuments are not constructed by the king but also by the donation from the merchants, different people or many employees of the king also. So that was the best part of it. In the contest, we are going to visit today Jain monuments, Jain temples, and I'm sure I'll add into your information or knowledge. So this is the outside premises from where you have to get in. Now we are in Ellora. We have crossed the gate, we have come inside, and this is a place from where you get vehicles, electric vehicles to move from one end to the another end of the temple. So good arrangement made by the government. This is all exterior. You have got a map here which will tell you which direction to go. These are the all caves, one after another. They are arranged in a such a way that you can go from one end to the another end visiting different temples. So the Ellora caves, locally known as Vero Leni, because Lenis are different than cave. Cave is just a natural place in the mountains, and Lenis is a place which is changed to suit the religion. How? We are going to see different type of Lenis where different religion is reflected, and all that thing will be evident from our different videos. Do watch our channel, do subscribe us, and this channel is going to be interesting because topic of this lecture itself is the Jain monuments. So in where we are going, it is near Chhatrapati Sambhaji Nagar, Maharashtra. You can easily access it from most of the places of India, either by plane, by train or by your own vehicle. So the distance from Sambhaji Nagar is 30 kilometers and it is also accessible from Bombay. So you can come either way. It's very convenient, and since it is a UNESCO site, lot of outside Indian visitors also are regularly visiting it. People are coming all over the world to see it. Now here only there is a Kailashnath temple which could have been considered as one of the wonder of the world because it is carved from top to bottom, and we have got different 3 videos covering Kailash temple in every corner of it and every details of it. The nature itself is wonderful if you go in rainy season. There is a lush green forest, then you will find a lot of water streams running down the mountain, and it is really interesting. But also you have to take care, the things will be slippery in the rainy season. But monsoon, the nature is at its best. The hill forms part of the Sahyadri range of the Deccan and is dated to the Cretaceous, that is the earlier phase of the Mother Earth's rock foundation, mountain foundation, all that thing. The era of geographical time scales to about 65 million years ago. So that old is the mountain. The hill rises abruptly from the surrounding plains on the south and the west, the western surface being exclusively utilized, having the caves complex. The hill also supports several streams, prominent amongst them is being a Ilanganga, which drains into the Godavari river. Ultimately, it is a small stream, but ultimately it drains into the river Godavari. Ilanganga is in its full vigor during the monsoon. It's very nice to watch when the overflowing water of the upstream near Mahismati allows the gushing water to land at the Sita Kanhani, that is near cave number 29, as a crashing waterfall. Really interesting to see in a rainy season, provided you are used to trek. Although the cave serves as temple and the rest to stop the pilgrimage, because this was on a route, that was the trading route. So also the location was important for religious people to offer their prayer, and also to for the visitors, travelers to take rest, particularly in a rainy season. The Ellora Caves are UNESCO World Heritage Site, and obviously it is one of the priceless, it is one of the wonderful, gorgeous, historical monument which cannot be compared with any of the monuments in the world. That's why UNESCO has recognized it as the monument of pride, and it is also important from historical landmark of temple point of view, because here we find one of the best cave cut temple in the history. It is with the artwork during the period of 600 to 1000 CE, also including several Buddhist and Jain caves. So Hindu, then Jain and Buddhist caves are here. The north end of the Ellora, there are 5 Jain caves belonging to the Digambara group, which were excavated in the 9th and the 10th century. These caves are similar than that of the Buddhist caves and Hindu caves, but nevertheless features highly detailed carvings. Their carvings are of most of them are Tirthankaras, and when we are going to see the videos or photographs, we are going to see them in detail. Overall, if you see the architect, it is same. All the except Kailash temple, all the caves has got similar by the sense they are all rock cut caves, but the different in a sense that they have got different monuments and different ways to worship there. However, unlike Hindu temple, the Jain temples emphasizes the depiction of 24 jinas. So as far as content of the caves are concerned, they are different. Hindu, they have got Hindu deities. Jain, they have got Jain Tirthankars. So according to that, you can identify the caves. Now, as far as Jain caves are concerned, there is spiritual gain liberation to the endless cycles of the rebirths, and that is what is reflected in the sculptures of the jinas. In addition to these jinas, the workers at the Jain temple include carvings of the gods and goddesses, yaksha, that is male deity, yakshi, female nature deity, and human deities. They are prevalent in the Jain mythology of the first millennium CE. So they are from that region, whichever were prominent, they are sculptured here. Now let's continue the discussion. The 5 caves were actually 23 distinct evacuations over different period. 13 of these are in Indra Sabha, the 6 in Jagannatha Sabha, and rest in a Chota Kailasha. That is the subdivision of the overall caves. The Jain caves at Ellora likely began in the last years of the 8th century, and their construction was going on till 10th century. Now, actually, the extending beyond 10th century and then into 13th century, coming to a halt with the invasion of the region by the Delhi Sultanate. As everybody knows, till then the Devgiri was with Yadav, and after that Yadavs were defeated by Muhammad Tughlaq, and the area was conquered by the Delhi Sultanate. Till then the development of these caves was taking place. This was evidenced by votive inscriptions dated 1235. They are taken as authentic proof for any historical things, that inscriptions they of the same time, where the donor states to have converted Charanadri into a holy tirtha for Jains by gifting excavation of lordly jinas. Particularly important Jain shrines are the Chota Kailasha, cave number 30, that is 4 excavations are there. The Indra Sabha, that is cave number 32, and 13 excavations are there, and that of the Jagannatha Sabha, that is cave number 33, there are 4 excavations. So all these things support the hypothesis or the idea which we have put, or the concept we have got. Now let's go ahead. Then cave number 31 is an unfinished 4-pillar hall, and there is a shrine. As we know, from 12th century onward, this area was under the Delhi Sultanate. Cave number 34 is a small cave which can be accessed through an opening in the left side of the cave number 33. Now it is also, cave number 30 is a Jain cave containing some of the earliest Sama Vasarna images among devotional carvings. These Sama Vasarna carvings are important as far as Jainism is concerned, and they indicate the devotionality, so they are important. The Sama Vasarangana is the particular important for the jinas because the hall where the Tirthankaras preaches after attending Kevala Jina, that is liberating omnisciences. So these are the stages of Jainism where these things are important, and this place was being used for that. Another interesting feature found in these caves is the pairing of sacred figures in Jainism, especially Parshvanatha, then Bahubali, and which are specifically seen paired in 19 images. Other work of the significance include those of the deities Saraswati, Sri Saudharmendra, then Sarvanubhuti, then Gomukha, Ambika, then Kekreshwari, Padmavati, etc. They all are covered here, and those who are interested in iconography should go in more details of it so that it will be a more evident thing for them. Now Bahubali in penance, he was always what we call as tapasharya or a deep meditation. So that you will see here also. Most of these caves are architecturally very fine with decorative pillars, ceilings, doorways and facades. These are covered with icons of the jinas and yaksha yakshanis, and some of these, especially J18, J19, J20 and J21, are the numbers carry paintings of ceiling as well as side walls. We are going to see them when we will see our photographs. Of these, J18 or the upper story of the Indra Sabha is the largest and grandest, though the lower story J15 is left unfinished with only shrine icon are finished. But when we go there, we can visit all these things. Let's continue further. Then meditating jina figures are many, they will be seen there. Then veranda end, side walls of the hall and shrines are covered with icons of jinas and yaksha yakshanis. These scene depicting Kamatha attacking meditating Parshvanatha, then Bahubali in penance. So these are the stories which we should know when we are appreciating the pictures, are the most popular theme represented with minute details and experimentation by the Ellora artist. So really great work by them. The Jina figure do not carry Srivatsa or Lanchana. They are mostly shown seated in the Ardha Padmasana, that is the posture in which they sit, Ardha Padmasana, on the throne under a tree with a hollow and triple chhatra. Chhatra is what they are having on the head, and are attended by chauri bearers. Chauri bearers, they are used for giving wind to the deities, and garland bearers. So you will find them, the chauri bearers who are in the service of the god, and also or Tirthankaras, and also remaining garland bearers. There are musicians also. Then Lanchanas are also not depicted. Only Rishabhanatha with hair falling on the shoulder and Parshvanatha with snake hooded above are identified here. So if you have versed with the Jain iconology, you can find out all the jinas here. Not all, but many of the jinas you can find out here. Then let us continue further as far as sculptures are concerned, because we are identifying different jinas. Then Yaksha Sarvanubhuti is seen in cave number 32. Then Yakshi Ambika we see in cave number 32. The Yaksha Sarvabhuti and Yakshi Ambika are in the pair, and it's a significant iconological significance as far as Jina caves at Ellora are concerned. They are carved in a very nice ways, large sizes verandas which end flanking in the main shrines. So these are the distribution in which the icons or the idols or the jinas are carved. So they are carved in every cave in a large size in a large sized veranda, which ends in the flanks with main shrines And additionally, there are other goddess like Chakraishwari. She is also seen there. Padmavati and Saraswati, and unusual figures such as dancing Indra are the most prominent features, sculptures. They are in high reliefs, large reliefs, and are well proportionate with the stupal movement of beauty. Their facial expression features are worth appreciating. These costumes, ornaments, hairstyles are depicted in great detail. The sculpture has taken great effort for all these things, and let's see them now. As we are going, we are seeing, we are visiting, and whatever we have just now heard, we'll be seeing here in the caves. Look at this pillar. How nicely it is decorated. Now you will find it in two ways. One thing is a circle, and if you see the polish over the circle, it's marvelous. To remind you, it's around 1000 to 1200 year old. So also you can see one more pillar with extensively good designs and carved. Look at this. What a beautiful, and how much difficult it is, and how much well preserved it is. It looks as though it is just prepared. Now here we are seeing some carvings, some animal carvings, then some designs, some flower designs. Here some war scenes are seen from mythology. This again more detailed views of the temples. The beauty of sculptures. Agreed. As far as the remaining caves are concerned, they are a bit late. But in spite of that, can't forget that it is made from the primitive tools. When you got two-storied caves, there is a way to go from up to down. See here, nice, beautifully carved jinas are seen. We have just now seen how to identify the jinas and where and how they are placed. Most of them you will find in penance or in a deep meditation, tapascharya, what you can call them, or deep meditation. In that, they have sacrificed the world and they feel themselves as the most knowledgeable because they have gained knowledge, and now they are in ultimate peace of the mind, and they pray that full world will have peace everywhere. Everybody will be happy. They are happy without being anything with them. That is because of the mental state they have achieved. These are beautiful carvings over the ceiling, beautifully carved again. So not to forget, this is a cave cut temple. So everything is cut from the out to in. Nothing has been brought from the outside and planted over it. Everything is prepared here itself in the basic structure. You are finding jinas, then you are finding hood by the king cobra. Beautiful, beautiful. See the proportion and beautiful carvings, giving message to the people from 1000 years about the peace, about being happiness, how much happy they are when they have nothing with them as far as our ideas of pleasure are concerned. So ultimate pleasure, we have to learn from them. If we want to become happy, we have to follow them. is absolutely marvelous. Different jinas, giving message to be happy for the mankind. Different cave, different type of carvings, different type of jinas. It is such a calm and peaceful place. You can go there, sit up for a while, close your eyes, and feel the happiness. Look at the idols, look at the happiness over their face, and you will also start feeling happiness. You will go slide, doesn't matter for some time, but you will forget the world and get introverted. With that, let's come to end of this lecture. I thank you for giving me your valuable time. I hope I tried to convince you the different type of idols, different type of carvings. If you liked it, give us a like. And if you want to see more videos like that, subscribe to our channel. Thank you, goodbye, and take care. This is Dr. Anil Joshi. Logs off. Till we meet again in next video. Goodbye, good luck, and take care.